Hi guys, welcome back. My name is Felita and this is Budgeting with the Millings. On this channel, we are focusing on paying out debt, saving for the future, and building generational wealth. We primarily accomplish those goals through using the cash stuffing method along with participating in savings challenges. If this sounds like content you would be interested in, please stay tuned. Okay, guys. I'm hoping this won't take too long. I already have my budget filled out for the first paycheck in February. I'll be going over the budget for myself as well as for my family expenses. Let me adjust this just a little bit. Okay. And then we'll just go ahead and run through this real quick. So we have for our family expenses, and this is what we anticipate to be paid out on February the 11th. We have combined income of $21.38. We have a rollover of $850. So that brings our combined income to $29.88. These items here are items that are either done taken care of via ACH or bill pay, or what have you. So I do not take any money out for these. We have our mortgage, power, life insurance, Spectrum, which is our cable, Spire, which is our gas, ADT, our home security, and then a storage bill for my daughter. And do keep in mind that these things are paid bi-weekly. So that comes to a total of $14.60. So that would leave us a balance of $15.28. Let's move this up a little bit. And then we get to the actual envelopes. So we have grocery, which is $150. Household, let me go back to grocery, y'all. This past weekend, I went to the grocery store and prices are just ridiculous. On like everything is going up. The amount of items that I brought home compared to the amount of money that I spent, I stayed within budget, but it's just like, I just don't feel like I'm getting the same amount. Well, I know I'm not because prices are going up. But you guys, let me know some of the things that you're doing to either save money or maybe, cut back. Just, whatever you're doing, drop it in the comment section below. Because I would love to know of other ways to try to save, especially when it comes to grocery. Okay, so back on my budget. Household, we are doing 40. Medical is 83. And for those of you that don't know, my daughter, she got braces a couple months back. So that's what we pay for that. Tuition is 50. That is for my 17-year-old Morgan. She's going off to school next, well, actually this year. I wanted to say next year, but this is next year. She'll be graduating this year, so that's tuition is what I am trying to put something aside for that. Wayne's is our security, and that's $11. Our tag is $34, and that's for all of our vehicles. Car maintenance is $40. HOA is $15. Gracie, which is our dog, she's getting $10. That may have to change. Emergency is $25. So we will be putting $25 into our emergency fund. So all of these things combined will leave us, well, actually all of these things combined is a total of $458. So that will leave us with $1,070. So let's move that out. Our sinking funds that are done through the family account are Christmas, which is $120, and vacation, which is $100. So that comes to $220. That'll leave us an amount of $850. We don't put anything into savings or debt. We don't have any what we consider family debt. So that leaves us with the summary. So our income is $29.88. We're going to take out $14.60 for our bills. We'll also take out $458 for our cash envelopes. Our sinking funds is $220. And then the remaining, so that'll leave us a remainder of $850, which is really a zero base budget, because as you can see, our rollover was $850. So from there, I would do our cash breakdowns, and this is really pretty self-explanatory. I list all of our categories here: grocery, household, medical, tuition, Wayne's, tags, car maintenance, HOA, Gracie, emergency, Christmas, and vacation. And then what I typically do for all of the categories except for grocery, I think I always select the highest denominations and then just kind of work down. So for household, it's $40, so I would select 220s. Yeah, 220s. And then for medical, it's 83, so I do 150, 120, 110, and 3 ones. And then so on and so forth as far as the other categories. Now for grocery, I do it a little bit differently because I do want some smaller bills just in case I do have to pick up maybe 1 or 2 items. So I'll do 520s and then 150. Now one thing that I do not do is I normally do this in pencil, so I'm really hoping you guys can see this. And it's only because if there is a fee or a, I don't know, the kids have anything going on, you know, something like that that needs to be paid, I can go ahead and tally it in and take out the cash if necessary. So if there are any adjustments to this, then I'll let you guys know when we actually get ready to do the stuffing, the cash stuffing. So from here, I will move on to my personal expenses. And I also have that already filled out, just in the interest of time. This will be for my February the 11th paycheck as well. This paycheck should be a little bit more only because I have an incentive. I'm not really sure what the amount of the incentive is, so I just kind of guesstimate it based on what I'd been paid previously. So that would put my salary at $2,000, and then I have a rollover of $800, so that's giving me a total income of $2,800. These items here are paid prior to me actually getting this amount up here, and I actually didn't even list the amounts because it's kind of irrelevant since they're already paid out prior to me even doing my budget. So this amount is what I have left, what we're actually working with. So tithes, car, gas, car insurance, sale, and then my daughter's allowance all comes out via ACH. So we'll move on to cash envelopes. So self-care will get 10, spending will get 10, and then my son's allowance is 12. So that's a total of $32. And once we take that away from the $2,800, that would leave me a balance of $2,768. For my sinking funds, my business account will get 10. We do have some very interesting things going on with the business account, and we'll talk about that during the stuffing. Date night will get 10. Gifts will get 8. Debt will be 25, and then challenges will be $256. So that will give me a total of $309 and leave me a balance of $2459. Again, like with the bills, I really don't have, I don't list anything for 401k or my Roth IRA because that's actually taken out before I even see my paycheck. So that is where the ACH comes in. So I don't have anything listed there. Now for debt. This is the biggie this month. I am so trying to get my credit cards paid off. So because I'll have a balance of $24.59, I am going to go ahead and pay out my American Express. And I'll insert a clip here. I paid out my last credit card on last month. Well, one of my credit cards on last month. But my American Express, I'll go ahead and pay that. It's $1,172. And right now I'm just budgeting to pay what I think will be the minimum on my Olo MasterCard. So that for debt, we will be applying $1,262, which will leave an amount of $1,197. Now, what I will say about this category here, if I can pay more, whatever I can pay more towards, or whatever I have remaining will go towards my Olo MasterCard, but that's also going to depend on this amount over here. I do try to keep at least $1,000 in my account at all times. And again, that's just what I feel comfortable with rolling over from month to month. And as you can see from some of my past videos, that amount does fluctuate, and it fluctuates based on things that are going on within my household that I had not anticipated for. And that's why I always try to keep a rollover. So with that being said, any changes that come about, whether it's with my salary or the debt portion, I will let you guys know. I'll do an update before, or I start the actual cash stuffing. So the summary, to sum all of this up, our income, or my income, will be $2,800. Let's see, the bill total, since it's already taken out before this amount, is ACH, so we don't account for that. Cash envelopes will be 32. My sinking funds will be a total of 309. And then savings, it's the same. It's ACH, so we don't list anything there. And then debts, what I have planned to pay is $1,262. I am hoping that amount is pretty accurate. And my focus is to try to get another credit card paid out this month. My goal was to have all of my credit cards paid out this month. I don't know if it's going to happen. Hopefully, I'll be really, really close, if not completed. Okay, guys. It appears that my camera stopped recording, but I did get the budget complete. But I did just want to go ahead and do a real quick outro to let you guys know that I do thank you all for watching. That is all that I do have for you today. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. Hit the like button so that I can get in the YouTube algorithm. That's my son. He's real loud. So, but anyway, hit the like button so that I can get into the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment if you like. I will respond. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.